Doku. Oh, that's neat. That's going to go a long way. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lukebakio. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Openda! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Openda clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Openda. Spread out to the left. Oh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely shaped ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Openda! Goal! Belgium! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Openda demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Belgium gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. De Kalpa. Onana. Castagna. Lukebakio. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Aimed in, chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
After 2 minutes is number 22.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
To Kepa, and he goes cross-field. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. And the pass is intercepted. Lukabakio. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. And it's De Kuiper. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Kuiper, and that's aimed into the middle. Thiele goes for a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played into the middle. Tielemans played back in. Mohamed Salah. Proves too strong. Onana. And it's played forward. Castagna. And here's Lukabakio. Oh, what a ball! And here's decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Succumbs to the pressure. And they've got rid. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Teat. Lukabakio. Tielemans.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. Openda. Tielemans. Mechelen. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. Doku. Onana. Out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Caught offside that time. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's claimed by the keeper. And it's hoisted clear. Teat. De Kuiper. De Kuiper shifted upfield. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. Looking here to chip it through. So nearly the perfect ball. De Kuiper, aim forwards. Played into space out wide. Openda. Firmly met. Oh, that's nice. And here's Lukabakio. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. Is onto it in a flash. Teat is there, and he can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Bruyne. Doku. And it's lofted through here. Lukabakio. Oh, it's played into... It's a mighty effort! Goal! Belgium! And again they hit the front. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, gently done. Openda. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Kuiper. Onana. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans has created one goal already. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for a decent ball in. Clears it away. Oh, good spread. He slings it in. A chance to play it in. In again. De Bruyne. Doku. Openda on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a goes for the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Marmoush actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Kuiper. Mechelen. De Kuiper. That's really well manoeuvred. We expected better, and so did he. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Castagna. Teat. Moved on forwards. No, that's overhit. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. That is good strength. And it's Salah. It's run loose here. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Teat. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio going full steam down the flank. Luca Bacchio's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Lofted upfield. It's a good run down the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Openda, out to the left it goes. Oh, smashing header! Tries to get it clear. Trezeguet, forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Now this could be a chance. Openda has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal. And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Here's a chance!
Tielemans just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Played towards the front line. Over to the left. Trezeguet. So who's he picking out? And that has been cleared. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Castagna. And it's Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Receives it in a good position here.
Openda really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De De Bruyne. Doku. And here's Openda.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Kalpa. Doku. Cuts out the pass. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. And that's been repelled. Aim forwards. Oh, super find. De Kuiper, gently done. Marmouche. Onana is fouled. Tielemans. Good take. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Onana. Belgium have got themselves in front very early here. And here's Openda. Trezeguet, moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. They get a throw in. Belgium have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Teat gets good distance on it. Trezeguet. Now it's goes to finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. And here's Lukabakio. Nice control. And it's Castagna. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tielemans. Tielemans shifted upfield. Deftly away. Castagna. Out of play for a goal kick.
De Kalpa.
And here's Marmouche. And it's Salah. Nice physical challenge. And it's made its way to him. Doku. Mechelen moved on forwards. Tielemans. Mohamed Salah. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Driven forward. Proves too strong. Ball's gone out of play. And the shot! Played out to the right. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Tielemans. Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans. Real chance!
De Bruyne usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Teat can get it clear. Cross goes in there. And that is not finding anyone. Tielemans. Teat, forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. Castagna. Castagna, gently done. Trezeguet. Oh, can he get onto this? Trezeguet. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's good play. Succumbs to the pressure. Mechelen. Doku. Mechelen. Tielemans. Out to the right. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Tielemans. Marmouche. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio tries to dink it through. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio hurtling down that right flank. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And here's Openda. And it's Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Castagna. And he shoots! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, it's come loose. Openda. Oh, just skips past his man. This looks promising. Luca Bacchio knocks it out wide. Shoots! And he has been fouled there. Castagna. Tielemans. Onana. Doku. Doku takes a look up. Played into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. De Kalpa. Doku. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Luca Bacchio. Marmouche. Salah. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio carries the ball down the right. And here's Luca Bacchio. Openda. Now it's Openda. Having a shot! Chance again? No.
Belgium really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne. Quarter of an hour played. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio has a look inside the box. That's a throw. Delivered with swing. Tries to get it clear. Played it again. De Kuiper has over-hit it. The quick ball upfield is onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio. Does really well to win the ball there. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Now it's De Bruyne, and it's played forward. Oh, he's found him in space. Openda played out to the left flank. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Teat forwards and with intent. De Kuiper. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Teat clears it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Openda. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's just beyond his reach. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Always onto this. Now it's Trezeguet. Shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hit into the middle. No way through, so back it comes. Turns and goes back. Big chance! And he thumps it clear. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. And it's De Bruyne. And here's a chance! Trezeguet. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. De Kuiper. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. De Kuiper. Long ball upfield. And that's another throw. Here comes another cross. That's an excellent interception. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Luca Bacchio takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Trezeguet, gently done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hangs one in. De Bruyne moved on forwards. Doku. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tries to get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And across it goes. Luca Bacchio. Onana. Tielemans. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pass has gone astray. Tielemans. Onana. De Bruyne. Doku. Luca Bacchio. And here's a pen. Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Teat. Doku. And here's Openda. Luca Bacchio. Onana. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. And here's De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans, and here's Openda! Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's played forward. Doku. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Openda! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Teat. De Bruyne. And it's De Kuiper. De Kuiper. De Bruyne. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get onto this? And that has been cleared. Tielemans, gently done. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Trezeguet, moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. De Bruyne, played with finesse. Clears it away. And here's Doku, showing good feet. Doku tries a cross. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Lukabakio. Mohamed Salah. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Courtois sends that a long way. Out to the left it goes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Doku. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Out towards the flank. Lukabakio. Lukabakio puts a cross in and reclaimed it in a trice. Castagna with the short one. De Kuiper. Oh, it's played into the area. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Salah. Onana played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah has a look and plays it forward.
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Onana. Castagna, aim forwards. He's in aim, and he's had a shot! And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Clearly not happy with that. Tielemans. Castagna. Castagna forwards and with intent. Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been clubbed away. Decent progress down the left. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about this cross? Yeah, he's dealt with that well. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Back in once more. And that has been cleared. Onana shifted upfield. And it's De Bruyne. Doku. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. There are a few waiting for it. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Trezeguet, gently done. Mohamed Salah. Plays it out wide. Great work on the overlap. Here's Openda. Openda. Castagna. Castagna puts them all in. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
It's a goal, next to. After 23 minutes is number 22.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Long ball looking to counter. Thinks one through. Marmouche takes a shot! It's in! They're back within reach!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
After 23 minutes is number 22.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. To Kuiper, and that's aimed into the middle. That's really well cleared. Can he deliver? And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Tielemans really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Acrobatic effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Teat gets over and intercepts. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. And the keeper has it. Trezeguet. Salah. Cross goes in there. Teat gets rid without sophistication. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Openda. Doku done delicately. Could move up a gear here. And it's Tielemans. Luca Bacchio wins the duel this time. Some good work on the right flank here. That wasn't the greatest of balls. De Kuiper. Doku. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Gets it away. And here's Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Now here's the delivery. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Castagna. And here's Openda. It's out for a goal kick. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Openda. Trezeguet. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. So who's he picking out? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a measured ball. Gets into some space. Fired deep towards the back post. Tries to get it clear. Tielemans, gently done. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. De Kalpa's cross. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Trezeguet. And here's... And Marmouche! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's played forward. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. And it's De Kepa. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Doku. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Castagna. Tielemans. Onana. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Onana. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
De Kepa? Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Castagna shifted upfield. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And he has kept it out somehow.
De Bruyne is offering a right smile there.
Chance! He has done it!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And he's done it. It's a goal. Thanks to... After 27 minutes is... number 22.
So now the difference is 3. Pinged towards the front line. De Kalpa. De Kepa forwards and with intent. Now it's Doku. Tielemans. Goes for goal! He can get that clear. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans, gently done. Cleared away. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Caresses it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Doku. And they've got a throw. Castagna with the clearance. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Openda. He is through here. Now that was very necessary. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. Onana. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Tielemans. Played into the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. Castagna. And the finish! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Lofted upfield. Marmouche. That is lovely. It's run loose here. Ball is over the line. Oh, nice touch. And it's hoisted clear. Climbs up big! It's anyone's ball now. Tries to... Oh, what a climb! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tielemans. De Bruyne. And it's to Kepa. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Ah, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And De Bruyne! And here's Tielemans. Aimed in. Oh, smashing header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Aimed forwards. Teat makes the interception. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. That is lovely. And here's Tielemans. And here's Doku. Danger averted for now. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Lukabakio! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Castagna plays it short. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And he's there to clear it. And that has been cleared. And a play for a throw. Referee's given a throw. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. He's onto it in a flash. Good chance here! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Lukabakio. Trezeguet gets in to thwart him. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. Onana. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Lukabakio. That's good play. Castagna, there's the delivery. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. That's really well manoeuvred. Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Kalpa. De Kuiper, gently done. And here's Marmouche. Could be danger here. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a waste. Onana, Mechelen, De Bruyne. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Onana. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. And the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Luca Bacchio clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Short changes him with that pass. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's played through. Doku. A chance to play it in. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the keeper has it. Trezeguet, gently done. And here's Marmouche. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. Mohamed Salah. Tielemans. Doku. And here's Openda. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne. Castagna. Takes the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
De Bruyne. And it's De Kuiper. Onana. De Kalpa. Now then, the ball's come loose. Onana. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Salah. There's the shot! Mohamed Salah. Chance to shoot! Onana. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a little off target. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Forwards and with intent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Swings it across. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! De Kuiper shifted upfield. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans. Chooses to go back. Onana. Played back in. Castagna. Marmouche. He's got away. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, it's come loose. Tielemans. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Castagna. Belgium heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Teat. Tielemans. Tielemans. Oh, played through for the wide man. Throw it. It is a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's nice. Cleared without complication. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Now it's Trezeguet. And there's the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tielemans. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's played in here. And he's there to clear it. And here's Doku. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. De Kuiper, aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? De Kuiper, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Teat, shifted upfield. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And it's De Kuiper. Chance for a shot!
Well, that is rather wayward. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Salah. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Trezeguet. A chance to play it in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That has been knocked clear. He's gone for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Egypt are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And it's to Kuiper. Marmouche. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Onana. Tielemans. Doku. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. That's a throw. That looks a good cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Doku with 2 goals already to his name. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. Quality ball. Salah. Chance! Oh, he's missed it.
Egypt are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Tielemans. Teat, aim forwards. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio on a strong run down the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Trezeguet. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared away. And he welcomes it in. Deftly away. Goes down, but nothing given. Luca Bacchio looking to penetrate opposition lines. Moved on forwards. Teat. Onana. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Luca Bacchio has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Luca Bacchio. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. And here's Openda. Openda! Doku clears it away, and it's De Kuyper. De Bruyne. And here's Tielemans. Now it's Doku. De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Decent chance! Marmoush. Aim forwards. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. Doku. Wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Bruyne. De Kuyper. And it's De Kuyper. And here's Doku. It's a good foot in there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Doku. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Castagna. Tielemans. Bullish header! No mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Doku. Tielemans. Proves too strong. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's been drilled forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Luca Bacchio. Oh, great header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well timed, excellent interception. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's there to get it away. That's tidy. Now the delivery. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Tries to get it clear. Salah gets his head on it! Unspoiled kindly here. Luca Bacchio was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tielemans played over towards the opposite flank. Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doku is there, and he can get that clear. Doku. Openda. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Castagna. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Openda unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Trezeguet. And he cuts out the supply. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And that's a throw-in. Teat forwards and with intent. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Doku played out towards the right wing. Castagna tries to get it clear. Here comes another cross. That has been knocked clear. Openda concedes a free kick for that. Plays it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Here comes the cross. And it's Castagna. Onana. Tielemans. Onana. Openda! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Up he goes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Belgium really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Moved on forwards. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Trezeguet stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. And he's picked it up out wide. So who's he picking out? Luca Bacchio puts a cross in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Doku. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Oh, there's a probing ball. Teat gets across to intercept that. Spread out to the left. Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne. Mechelen. De Kuiper, gently done. De Bruyne. Doku. That's tidy. De Kalpa wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. De Kuiper, and he goes cross-field. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. Oh, good spread. Defending of the desperate variety. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Castagna plays it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for the shot. Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Time to deliver. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans! Looking for a decent ball in.
Belgium definitely are on top of things in these early...
Chance! And he thumps it clear. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Kalpa. De Kuiper looks to the other side. Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre.
Belgium really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Castagna clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Doku. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Hangs in across. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Bruyne. Castagna. And here's Lukebakio. Showing good feet. Onana. De Bruyne. Plenty to aim at here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Marmouche. Trezeguet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tielemans. It's gone for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Bruyne, and that's really well manoeuvred. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Belgium have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Doku. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Doku. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kalpa. Onana. Tielemans. De Kalpa. Now it's Doku. A heavy challenge. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Onana. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. To Kuiper. And a chance! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, super find. Teat can get it clear. Lukabakio. De Bruyne. Caresses it through. And that has been knocked clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Onana. Tielemans. Great chance! And somehow it stayed out. To Kuiper, shifted upfield. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kuiper. De Kuiper goes on a charge down the left. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Castagna. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. De Kuiper. De Kuiper. Forwards and with intent. De Bruyne. Castagna. And it's Castagna. Great defending, strong and determined. Lukabakio. Tielemans. He's in a good position here. He's having a shot!
Doku really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Driven forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Onana. Mechelen. De Kuiper. That's really well manoeuvred. Out for a throw. Onana. De Kuiper. De Kuiper, gently done. Out again for a throw-in. And he's there to get it away. And it's De Kuiper. Over to the left. He can get that clear. Tielemans. Onana. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Delivered across. That is a brilliant interception. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Castagna. Tielemans. Lobbed in behind. Cleared without complication. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. That's been drilled forward. Teat. And here's Openda. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Tielemans. Decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Trezeguet. Oh, that's neat. Knocks it out wide. Trezeguet played out to the left flank. Onana does really well to win the ball there. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah. Up towards the front line. And it's Salah. Oh, that's a nice ball. Teat getting this one clear. Doku. Mechela. And it's to Keita. De Bruyne. Doku. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. De Bruyne. And here's Lukebakio! That's a look and place it forward. Onana. Tielemans. Now it's Openda. Openda done delicately. And it's hoisted clear. It's a quick ball upfield. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Openda. Doku. That's a cute ball. Shapes to shoot! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Doku. Doku goes steaming forward. And here's Openda.
Openda really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Salah. Egypt cannot keep hold of the ball. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Luca Bacchio. Trezeguet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mohamed Salah. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well cleared. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Tielemans. Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards. Teat. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Castagna. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. He's in space and looking for options. And here's Openda. Openda. And he shoots! Goal! Belgium! Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Belgium make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Is onto it in a flash. De Kalpa. And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mohamed Salah. Belgium have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
That has been knocked clear. And it's played in. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Doku. That could spell trouble. He's gone for goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Openda, and here's Lukabakio. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Belgium leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Doku. Tielemans. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Castagna. Tielemans. Castagna. And here's Lukabakio. Played into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Castagna with the short one. That's very neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. That's a nicely weighted pass. They get a throw in. Lukabakio. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. De Kuiper forwards and with intent. And here's Doku. Proves too strong. Plenty waiting in the middle. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Lukabakio! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
After 13 minutes, number 14.
Belgium are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tielemans. And here's Openda. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There are a few waiting for it. Chance for a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's De Bruyne. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Onana closing in on goal. Mohamed Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has found him in acres of space. And the finish! Time and again they are repelled. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nice touch. Marmouche. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Belgium have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.